and welcome to my channel. Today I have a video that I want to really share with you, and I'm excited to make because I've been wanting to do this for a really long time but haven't got around to doing it yet. But finally I have enough time, so I'm getting into it. I'm going to show all of you how to put together your own tabletop coffin organizer. We're going to paint this, and we're going to put in some soft fabric into here. This project is very easy to do, and I know a lot of people say they don't have time, or they don't have the ability, but this will be super easy to do no matter what your skill level is. Don't be stressed over putting something together, and this will be a great little activity to do for Halloween. Before you get started, you want to put something to protect your working space. I have this bag right here. I'm using this Hot Topic bag because, yeah, why not, right? Good protection too. It'll be strong. You won't have to worry about anything slipping underneath here. I have two paintbrushes right here, just in case one gets messed up, and I'm going to be using the acrylic paint from Apple Barrel. This one's very awesome, and it's a matte formula paint. Really great application, and it dries pretty quickly. I'm a really big fan of this one. This is the one I use for basically all of my projects. We're going to start painting this from the bottom, and I have two paintbrushes right here just in case one of them gets ruined. This particular tray was from Joann's crafting store. It's from Maker's Halloween. This project will take some time. About 2 to 3 layers of paint will be required for this. So you have to apply one coat, let it dry, and so forth. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's easy to do. You don't really have to do a lot, just wait for it to dry. So it's very convenient. You just paint and go, which is very nice. And we're going to use some of this paint right here. I put a little on the back of my hand, as I usually normally do. I don't have a palette, so it's like whatever. Taking my brush, I'm just going to apply the paint like so. You don't have to be Picasso with this, so that's a nice thing as well. Very easy to do, and kind of like relaxing and therapeutic. You can listen to music while you do this, or listen to some sort of audiobook while you do it. It's very, I don't know, freeing to me. So very fun. You don't have to just sit there being bored. Painting can get boring sometimes. You want to listen to music. Well, this is the project for you. It'll make a great piece in your room if you're into coffins, so it'll be a great organizing tool for your room, which is going to be super cute. That's what I'm going to use this one for, to keep all of this stuff on the table organized for once in my life. So that'll be nice and handy to have. And you see, I'm not doing a lot of fancy painting strokes. I'm not Picasso, and I'm not ever going to try to be. Don't stress about it. Just have fun. You don't need a bunch of skills to do it. That's a great thing about this project. You don't need to be stressed out. painting the bottom. You're going to let this dry and then apply another coat of paint. Everything is dry. It feels dry. So we're going to start on our second coat of paint. I'm using another brush because mine is still drying. I'm taking the same black paint already used and going in for the second coat. Putting a little bit on my hand like so, and working my way from the bottom to the top. The bottom part of the coffin is completely dry, and I'm going to spray some of this acrylic sealer. This one is from Patricia Nimox, the same brand I believe as the paint that I used, and this is a great sealer, works very well, and it's a matte formula. I'll link everything down below so that way you can easily get these for yourself. Just gonna pop off the top, shake it, kind of like spray paint. It's the same sort of ordeal. Shake it like so, and from the top to the bottom. We're going to let this dry, and then we're going to continue painting the sides and the inside of the coffin. The acrylic sealer is dry, and it actually looks fantastic. Look at that. I love how it's turning out so far, and we're going to flip it over now and start working on the sides and on the inside all at once, so that way this video doesn't take 5,000 years to finish. We're going to use our same paintbrushes and black paint as previously done in the other section of the video. Shake it up, make sure it's well mixed, and then try to open it, and then put a little bit on our hand again, small little dot, and just start on the side right here. You can basically start anywhere that you want to, wherever you feel comfortable.
2,000 years later.
After 2,000 years of painting and waiting, we finally can get around to applying our fabric into the coffin. The reason why we're doing felt fabric is because it's soft and it's plush and everything will sit really nice and tidy in here, and we want our stuff to have a comfortable place to rest. I'm going to add some black felt and I'm going to cut it down to size. I'm going to measure it, basically eyeballing it. There's so many dimensions here, hard to do, but we're going to stuff it in, making sure we get all of the edges. This is a tricky part because we have to cut it down to size, so you're going to want to take some time with that and make sure everything is nice and tucked in. No lumps and bumps, or minimal lumps and bumps, I should say. I wish I could just keep it like this, but that's not going to happen. Well, I had some footage of myself cutting and shaping the fabric into this coffin here, but somehow it got lost. But just a quick overview, I used some of this wood glue right here. Not the best, obviously, but it'll do. I suggest another brand that works a little bit better. I applied it all on the back and pressed it inward, and it's drying and there's these like little white spots, but that's okay. It'll be covered with things anyway, so don't even worry. And I know the edges are not perfect, but mistakes happen.
We have happy accidents.
But it's okay. I'm really sorry that the video is like super long, but I wanted to show you that I was doing the project myself. Like, I didn't want you to think that I had someone else doing it for me, so that's why I tried to take as much footage as I could, because like other people, you don't even know if they did the project themselves or not. So I wanted to show you that I actually did the project here. There's like little white spots, but that's because it's still drying. I'm not sure what it'll look like dried down, but I'll show you once it's completely dry. Thank you so much for watching my coffin organizer how-to video. If you liked the video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on, and you'll be notified when I post new videos, which is every Wednesday and Saturday, so be on the lookout for those. As always, I'll talk to all of you next time. Bye, everyone.
Let's go down to the morgue, yeah, let's go down,